Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome back to some more Game of Thrones Total War. Here today on the channel, we're back on Westeros Total War, playing on the Fire and Blood submod as Daenerys Targaryen. We're playing as House Targaryen here today. We've just disembarked at Eastwatch by the Sea. We want to try and retake Castle Black from the White Walkers, and yeah, we need to throw back the others and the Night King. In the last episode, we managed to take King's Landing, have a massive battle and siege and sack it. We've also got Grey Worm and Tyrion pushing to Casterly Rock. We should have the siege of Casterly Rock here today. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions for the series, and we'll help me expand and conquer. Khal Raga is sieging Rook's Crest. Boris of the Iron Throne. Well, I like the Iron Throne, but it's very spiky, isn't it? Well, I guess is what he would say. I know that's my bit Boris impression. We've got Rook's Rest now. Let's take this. Boris of the Iron Throne. Or Boris. There's no R or I in that, I guess Boros. But anyway, we have the Targaryen forces with Theon mustering at Claw Isle, Driftmark and Dragonstone. We're still continuing to secure the Crown Land territory after the taking of King's Landing. We'll push and take Eustace now. Eustace King on the Iron Throne. Yes, I guess it's sort of just bouncing around randomly generated generals. So if you haven't seen the last episode, highly recommend you do after this video. Oh, the House Lannister of the Crown has been destroyed. Oh, sweet, because we had the custom siege for King's Landing. Daenerys and her dragons were let loose. And now we can push these Crown Land forces to the Westerlands to deal with Jaime, who commands the Westerland forces. Okay, so we've nearly got 4 full stacks in operation here. I'll put in the description below the mod as always, if you guys like to download it and play along with me. Daenerys married to Jon. They have 2 daughters now. Cersei, we'll need to rename her, and Val is the second one there. We'll keep that. So what's another, I don't know, what's a Targaryen name that starts with C? Cecil? I don't know what's like I can't think of one off the top of my head. Anyway, we've got Darry forces coming over here now. Our south is secure with Gendry Baratheon. The Tyrells allied with us as well. We're going to push to Deep Den now with the Lannister army with Cohago. And we should be able to siege Casterly Rock here now. We've got Grey Worm and Tyrion. Tyrion knows the way into Casterly Rock. But check out the campaign map models here for Lannisport and Casterly Rock. Crikey, looks fantastic now. We haven't got much room here. Hang on, I want to hit Casterly Rock, please, if we can. We might have to take Lannisport first now, actually, because the models and pathfinding here is a little bit tricky. Alright, we might just have to siege Lannisport first before we can march on Casterly Rock, which is fine. We'll disembark the Dothraki horde as well. We also had a massive Dothraki Screamer battle as well. 4,000 Dothraki littered the fields of King's Landing, in the King's Wood, and Bronn of the Blackwater. Oh, we can get some sellswords here. Oh, these guys look alright. Let's get a couple of those. Let's get some pikes, some halberds, and some sellswords. Awesome, now we got 2 full stacks. Alright, we'll take Lannisport. Right, up in the north, Daenerys is surrounded by White Walkers at the moment, but we want to try and find and kill the Night King, the head of the snake. But here's a White Walker here, sitting in Castle Black that we can deal with. Captain White, Captain Knight. Okay, interesting naming. But I am open to doing more campaigns on this mod and Game of Thrones and Westeros Total War in general, so let me know in the comments. So, Ko is going to push into the Deep Den. Unfortunately, those Tyrell forces weren't in range, but now we're dealing with the Lannisters in the Westerlands here. But check out this full stack of House Targaryen sort of adorned units here. How fantastic do these guys look? I can't wait to actually use and fight with them in a battle. We'll push to Hornvale now. Okay, let's swing back over to Lannisport, and we should be able to take it. So Tyrek is the Lord of Casterly Rock. Oh, I thought Jaime. Well, I guess he can't hold the title, can he? So Tyrek is the leader of the Lannister forces. Well, we've managed to surprisingly capture him here and get rid of him. So Lannisport is now burning, thanks to Grey Worm and Tyrion. So we want to try and move our way up to siege the Rock. Inspired and heavily influenced on the Rock of Gibraltar. Imagine sticking a castle on top of that. I think that's what George R. R. Martin was thinking when he thought of the idea. Alright, let's get rid of those retainers and notifications there. Alright, let's try and just push away these exterior Lannister forces, because I want to have the siege of Casterly Rock. Andros Brax is a small army there. I'm pretty sure that's Prince Caspian from Narnia, but let's not focus on that too much. Yeah, so we're just going to be at a night attack with Grey Worm here. I want to have the siege of Casterly Rock, not the battle. So the only way we can push in there is just like there's no move. Look at this. We can't actually. Oh, there we go. Those military forces around were blocking it. There's only a couple pathways into the Rock. The leader of House Stark is dead. Oh no! Jon Snow is no more. He's been slain by the Night King and the White Walkers. Daemon Greyjoy's been born. Okay. Right, we need to take Casterly Rock quickly. And then we'll deal with the Night King. So there's a pretty decent army in there. Let's fight this one on the field. Let's have the epic siege of Casterly Rock. Blood and fire. Words of House Targaryen. Wow, we've had a lot of deaths in this. Cersei's no more, Jaime's still hanging out. In this alternative timeline, we conquered King's Landing by ourselves. And we weren't quick enough to help out Jon and the Wall. Jorah died on the voyage up, but here is the battle for Casterly Rock. Let's move our Unsullied forces up here. We've even taken a little bit longer to get here, as winter has engulfed Westeros, pushing all the way down to the Westerlands and the Riverlands here. So we've got some Duskendale forces which can help us out. We've got one unit of Dothraki, and then we've got Tyrion and Grey Worm. Now I'm pretty sure in this mod some of the generals do have custom models in this, so we'll give out the orders to the Unsullied attached to the siege equipment. Let's push up and take Casterly Rock. For House Targaryen. For Daenerys Stormborn. But here is some Dothraki riders, and here is Tyrion. Now, there's Tyrion completely armoured up. You can tell it's him by his battle axe. It always infuriated me in the show, Tyrion's depiction as a military commander, particularly in the Battle of the Green Fork, when he was like knocked out, because the thing is, in the books he was actually quite a competent military commander. They kind of made him out like a buffoon, but I guess it's drama because he ended up helping in the Battle of the Blackwater, eh? But I'm sure everyone has countless criticisms of the great Game of Thrones show. A clear victory. Grey Worm deployed 3,800, and then the Dothraki reinforcements with about 200. We only lost a couple hundred, but now we have taken Casterly Rock and the heart of the Westerlands in installing Tyrion as the rightful heir after, well, essentially Jaime Lannister's abdication. It's not the right word, but him swearing the oath negated him. Jojen and Mira Reed. Oh my god, they just sort of I forgot about Jojen. They completely cut out Mira from the show. I don't think they even brought her back at all. Oh god, just like another plot hole and storyline they just like refuse to wrap up. But Casterly Rock and Lannisport has now been taken. Perfect, and we've gotten rid of the faction leader of House Lannister of the Westerlands, Tyrek. We've got the Hall of Heroes now, and some of the unique buildings at our disposal. So it's kind of cool. I quite like that you do get faction buffs for taking strategic and important settlements. Alright. We'll push into Hornvale now. And we should be able to nearly get this reinforcing army nearly all the way through to Casterly Rock. But the Tyrells and the Tarleys, Willis Tyrell the Cripple, the Lord of Ashford, or a man of Ashford, is pushing up. They're really coming out to help as well. And we've got Khal Raga, Celtigar, and Montford Valerian, along with a full stack of soldiers from House Darry, Theon Greyjoy. So we've conquered the Crown Lands, Harrenhal, Darry, and we're in full swing. We're still only at war with House Greyjoy, the Lannisters, and the Undead. Well, unfortunately on that note, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching episode 2 of the House Targaryen campaign. Once again, the mod is linked in the description below if you guys like to play it and download it. Download and play along with me. Alright, thanks guys. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. And episode 3, coming out soon, we'll have the battle against the White Walkers. I can't wait to see how Daenerys and her dragons perform against the army of the dead. Alrighty, take it easy. I'm going to play the outro now. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video. And feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpzyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.